Hello, everyone. I actually, well, if you can hear, it's kind of raining over here, but that's not important. What's important is Yokai Watch yet again. I'm here for Yokai Watch, but I'm not going to actually cover some episodes. I'm actually coming here with some news that I didn't know, but most likely some people did know. Anyways, first things first is I need to talk about the newest trailer I just saw, and also a bunch of stuff dealing with the trailer and then the big reveal that I didn't know, but some people most likely didn't know. But anyways, first things first is the voice of Kenta, aka they named him Nate. Now, with the name, I am okay with it. The name I'm fine with. I mean, it's better than Mikey Kudo. Good idea, idiots. Yeah, Mikey is such not a good name to name anyone, especially if you want to name a leader. That was the dumbest name you could ever choose. I mean, Nate is no Davis, but still. My gosh, name him Mikey. Oh my gosh, that was just dumb. Anyways, I'm kind of like on the voice of him. But of course, after listening to a few of the things I've heard, I think his voice is kind of growing on me, so that's kind of good. As for Whisper's voice, and they named him Whisper, I'm glad you didn't change his name. That's a thumbs up. His name is a bit good. It kind of reminds me just like what I figured is like in Digimon Season 4. They actually had this guy, I think his name was Bokomon. And if that is the same guy who's voicing him, I'm like, bravo, bravo. If not, it's okay. I just figured he would make a fitting voice actor for him. But if it's the same person, awesome. If it's not the same person, I'm fine with it. It fits. That's a bit of a good one. Big, good voice. Next up is the names of the mascot and also the other main character in quotations. So Chiba Meow, did they change his name? No. Good idea. Thank you. Thank you. Koma-san, did they change his name? No, they didn't. Thank you. Thank you. As for G Minkin, he's another kind of main character. Technically, they're Kenny. Yeah, his name got changed, and oh my gosh, they changed it to something that even America decided to diss him. He's named Mangy Mutt. Mangy Mutt. Wow. That burns. That's gotta burn. That's horrible burn. Of course, I have some of these other ones I've checked out. So you have Codden. I'm like, and it's kind of alright. Tattletale. That's a good one for that yokai. That yokai, that's a good name. Pando. For someone who makes them forget stuff, it's a good name. It's a decent name, but yeah. Walkappa. Okay. Yeah, that's like a eh. Baku. She kept or he kept their name, so yeah, that's good. That's good. Now this is one of the good ones that I saw that I'm like, that is awesome, cool, good job. Hungramps. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. That's even better than Grampire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Haunted Hour, but I had to diss you as well. But Hungramps is a good idea because he technically gives the people the urge of having to be hungry. And he actually was found at a store waiting for his granddaughter to actually pass him by. So that was kind of the cool little story. I don't know if that's going to actually be in a video game or not, but that's his story technically. And that's a good name to give him. That's a decent name. Yokai can evolve, which, yes, but it's more like Digimon evolution than anything. That's how their evolution works. It's kind of like Digimon, not like Pokemon, where they stay the same. And I have a few examples of that I'm going to do in the episode reviews of the final few before they actually decide to do something way different. But yeah, for Wallkappa's evolution, that never showed up in the series as I was watching it. Yeah, so the series all the way up to the point of where they're actually using it, that never actually showed up. That form never showed up. So I don't know. Maybe it's gonna show up in a later episode, later series. I don't know. Fusing yokai, that never happened in the anime as well. That never happened in anime. The movie kinda. If you saw Revenge of Diaboromon, that's exactly what happened. Or technically, the first movie of Digimon, where you had lots of people powering up Omnimon. That's exactly what happened in the movie. As for fusing them, that never happened. That never happened. Next is Togit Meow is now Thorn Meow. Dumb idea. Dumb idea. Real reason why? Togemon, idiots. Togemon. You ever heard of Togemon? Togemon stayed as Togemon, so everyone would actually understand Toga Meow, but no, you had to change his name, no. Next is Warren Meow. They changed his name to Bad In Meow. Bad name indeed. Bad name indeed. And the real reason why I'm like, yeah, he could have kept that name is War Greymon, War Fonzimon. It's like, it's kind of related to Digimon. People remember War Greymon. Heck yeah, they remember War Greymon. So it's like, you didn't even have to change his name either. But yeah, good job on that, idiots. Next is Cough Off. I think that's how I say his name. Decent name. That's a pretty good name. Dismay. I think it's actually based on Dismay. So it's Dismarida. Well, anyways, how to say that name. That name is pretty good as well. Snartle. Dumb name. That's a dumb name. And he actually showed up like in the second or third season in quotations. And he doesn't have anything to do with jaywalking. He does more than jaywalking. What he's basically doing is he's technically the yokai that in the Japanese culture they used him to say, if you're a bad kid, this yokai will come after you. Kind of like Grampus with a few of the other regions. So that's what he technically is. And he turned into something cool in the anime. Yeah, so if you do see that episode, that was funny. The one that features him, funny. Oh yeah, I guess why not? I'll tell you. He got arrested for tax evasion. He's the second freaking yokai who went to jail. Technically third, but he actually went to jail and served some time. So yeah, he's the second one that served actual time. Anyways, the game is nicely made, but the spinning idea, the fact that you have a team of 6, that was too not Digimon, that's too Pokemon of you. Now that's way too Pokemon of you. It's not really exactly what I hope for in the game. What I'm hoping for the game is that you have a bunch of catalogs, right? You have a catalog where you're like, here's all the medals I got so far. And you choose that medal, click on it, and then you're able to summon it. And it does the dance and everything. So it's like, well, dance or whatever you want to call it. But still, I was hoping for that. As for the spinning thing, that's a good concept, but you made it way too freaking Pokemon for its own good. It's not Pokemon. But of course, this came from Japan, so I don't know what to say on that one. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Technically, they already have like at least 3 games by now on Yokai Watch. There's actually a sequel. So I don't know if we're behind and that's actually the first game they have released, or this is the 3rd release, but it's a re-release of their first game. I'm not sure. And now here is the shocker. The shocker is they actually already started dubbing the series. The series has been dubbed. The series started being dubbed in October 15th in this year, 2015. Interesting. Wow, I didn't see that coming. So, and don't get me started on who does it, but I'll tell you as soon as I get to that line. But anyways, the voice actors at first sounded different, but I think they're the same. It's just that something was, I don't know, maybe the character, or maybe they did it like way before they actually started the series. So he got down his real actual voice for the character Nate, but in the freaking game it's different. So that's kind of the messed up part. I guess he didn't get his voice down yet for Nate. which is kind of sad. But hey, I think it is kind of the same characters, the same people was voicing them. So it is a nice dub, very very nice. The only messed up drawback is Disney owns it. Oh God. Oh God. It's on Disney XDs. Oh God. Oh freaking God. And for people who are like, oh my gosh, no, you shouldn't be like that. It's just fine. It's fine. It's good. Here is my main reason of why they shouldn't have crap. Type in Digimon Fusion Battles and you'll see why exactly they don't deserve to have nice things, especially if it's a franchise that they're trying to start up. Just look, yeah, type in Digimon Fusion Battles, see what happens. You'll see exactly why I'm like, yeah, they don't need this. No. Cartoon Network deserves it. Cartoon Network needs this. Nickelodeon needs it. At least it'll be more widespread than Disney XDs, which, yeah, you wonder why. Yeah, it's not good. It's just not good for them to have this. Not a good idea. Not unless they actually put it on Disney Channel, but of course it's like, yeah, right. Yeah, freaking damn right. But anyways, I checked out Jima Meow's voice for the English dub. Good. Perfect. It is perfect. It's a good voice. They chose right. Now, Koma-san. I had to look for this. Koma-san. Oh my gosh. It's not bad. No, it's not bad at all. But holy crap, this is the main example. The main example why I'm like, when it comes to Japanese culture or Japanese people voicing characters versus America, is the fact that we have a bunch of accents we can use. And this is the main character that I actually will use as exhibit A of, dude, you need different voices. You need different accents and everything because it just makes it so much better. Makes the character pop. So Koma-san got a freaking damn remix. It bring the character more out than what happened in the TV series, in the anime, which anime is good. Yeah, he's cute. He's awesome. But this one actually makes him, oh my gosh. Koma-san now has a country accent. And I can't be mad that they changed it. They even kept Mogi but switched it out to Oh My Swirls. And that is just classic. And he also uses country terminology. So that is just molto bene, freaking damn molto bene. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Now we get to the bad one. In that same exact episode 7, where we have Koma-san being introduced. I think his name started with G in the original one, but they call him Riff Raff or Rough Raff. Now this is the reason why we don't deserve to have nice things sometimes in America. Is he's a tough guy, but you decided to freaking, and of course this is kind of like going back to what happened with Sailor Moon, the fact that you gave I forgot her name, but you gave Sailor Moon's friend a New York accent, and there's many people who dissed that. This should deserve to be dissed because you gave him a 50s accent of, hey, what you doing, Tony? Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking damn gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, so all you needed is just a tough guy saying, hey, what do you think you're doing? No, you can't do that. Give me your money. That's all you needed. You just needed that. You just needed someone, and don't go overboard saying, Chris Nolan Batman. That's how I got to do it. No. All you got to do is just be a tough guy saying, hey, what you doing? I don't think I like your attitude. Something like that. Not, hey, I don't like what you're doing here. Hey. That makes it why. So yeah, you got a good example of why it's awesome for America or awesome for different accents in animes. And then we have a bad example of why the hell we shouldn't do it. So yeah, thanks a lot, dumbasses. Thanks a lot for casting that stupid idiot. I swear, if he actually shows up at some Comic-Con or something, I will pimp slap the guy. I'm sorry, but I will straight up pimp slap the guy because he deserves it. Anyways, Yokai Watch for English dub. Some of it's good. Some of it's good. I can't wait. I can't really tell you I can't wait to watch it because yeah, eventually there's going to be a video that actually going to talk about the whole dubbed versus subbed and such like that. But anyways, yeah. Tell me what you guys think about this whole entire thing. And coming soon will be episode 60 all the way to episode 77. Yeah, that's where the cutoff starts and something brand new happens. So thank you for watching and have a great night.